This is the MegaWreath. Now I need to, this is a 48-inch 500 tip unlit wreath from CDI, and it comes in two half circles and you bolt them together and then you fluff it out. Now I over fluffed it, especially up at the top there. I need to kind of push those down, but it's kind of high up, so I'm just leaving it alone for now. But what I did is I took 125 string of WS2811 pixels and I made 31 radials. So I started here and I would go up, over, down, over, up, over, down, over, zigzag, 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 all the way around. Very similar to the way you would do a MegaTree if you had a super long string, except that this only has 4 pixels. So I'm calling it my MegaWreath because it's kind of designed like a MegaTree. It's just 4 lights high instead of 15, 30, 60 feet tall. So, but it's the same idea. The way I mounted the pixels, and it's a little messy, I still got some cleanup to do. What I did is I got these pick strips from Holiday Coro, and the way these work is you take the 12 millimeter size bullet, and you just poke it through there, and it's a tight little fit, and you squeeze it, move it around, and you get these little, see if it'll focus, these little ridges on the edges to kind of pop through there. And then, once they're through there, I take one of these Faceted C9 Covers that I got from Wreath, and you stick that over the top of the bullet while it has this on it. So, it makes for a pretty good feel, and then I just attach the pick strip at either end of the wreath, went all the way around, and then it works. And of course down at the bottom here is the pigtail that I have connected into some 4-core 18 gauge security wire. I only need 3 core, but I have 4 just in case I ever want to do power injection. I have an extra core I could use, and it feeds back into my SanDevice box here. So right now I just have the one thing connected, and again this is another pigtail, and it feeds into one of the outputs on the controller board. And of course this is connected to Ethernet back to the computer. For the test sequence I was running World of Color from Lightorama, but I used Nutcracker to come up with the with all the effects. So, and of course it speaks DMX over Ethernet, which is E131, so I don't have to have any special dongles or anything. And it's a 350 watt 12 volt power supply. Everything I'm doing here is 12 volts. These guys here are inline fuses which connect into the main board, but this is your very easy configuration. I probably won't, when I actually set this up, I probably won't use this. I'll probably use a E6804 since I don't need as many ports. Then I can control a few other things. So the plan for the MegaWreath is I'm going to have 2 of these, and I'm going to have 1 on each side of the house. Right now I got little tiny 14-inch wreaths which easily fit inside that center ring. So back up a little bit, give you some scale of how big this is. That's my 54-inch Samsung TV. So it's a big wreath. Like I said, I got to push down the stuff on the top. It's a little fuzzy, but that's it.